Alright, so I have never played this game before, but I'm already so confused because this is like a 12-year-old game, or like an 11-year-old game with no patches on PS3. The case says Superbike World Championship SBK. The spine says SBK. The in-game menu says SBK-09 Superbike World Championship. And the PS3 menu says SBK-09. I am so freaking confused on what the actual name of this game is. I just assume it's SBK-09. But like there's conflicting information on every end of everything I look at. I've never played this. I'm gonna give it a go. It's a motorbike game, motorcycle racing. So I'm usually into motorcycle racing. I mainly play MotoGP, but I haven't played MotoGP in a very long time. And then there was oh god, what was the PS2 one that was like Gran Turismo Tour something? Oh damn, what was it called? I'm trying to remember the name of this. I'm gonna figure out the name of this game. It was Tour something. Tourist Trophy. That game was pretty cool too. But let's give this a go. See if it's any good. I've heard like mixed things about like the SBK games, but I've never really tried them. Alright, so let's figure out what track we want to go to. Or it's just gonna load us into a thing. You know what? That works too. We're just gonna roll with it. Phillip Island, great. I have no idea what my bike is, but you know what? It's a first shot. Let's just go with all the defaults. Not like I have much of a choice. Because it looks like the loading times of this game are pretty... Oh god, the frame rate. We good? I think we're good. Let's give this a go. I have hopes, honestly. I just gotta figure out if this is like more of like a simulation. Do we have like a... Oh, we do have one of these. Do I want to like go like super first person on this? I don't know. But you gotta figure out if this is a sim or arcade. It's gonna tell. Okay, I kind of like this view. The music's really not fitting though. This is not fitting. Okay. I honestly can't tell if how I should be playing this yet. Well, I probably shouldn't be crashing. That's first things first. I'm also very much out of practice on how motorcycle games typically handle. I've been playing motocross games, but that's a whole different ball game. All right, let's not go first person yet. Let's go third person, just so I get a better view of what's going on here, and we'll work from there. Alright, so I'm going way too fast around the corners with this, so I think it's trying to be like a little bit more simulation-sided, but it doesn't feel like it. At the same time. Like, it feels like you gotta kind of turn a bit too heavy. It's weird. Compared to, like, what I would expect I'd need to do. Like, see, like, I'm barely staying on the track. And I feel like I'm slowing down more than sufficiently, it feels like. But, you know what? We'll get used to it. It's fine. But yeah, the music's not really fitting, but graphically it's not bad. It actually looks pretty nice. I think the character models and motorcycle models are very nice here. Although the background detail's not pretty. The backgrounds do not look good, but that's not the biggest deal. As long as the tracks look good. Like, I think the track looks good. I think the motorcycles look good. I don't think the engine sounds, like, super overpowering, which is nice. Because I feel like a lot of racing games get a little bit overpowering on the whole, engine side of things. This sounds like a very, like, nice audio balance, and I don't think the controls are too bad. I just gotta keep playing, get, like, more used to, like, how this game feels just mechanically. But I'll get there. Oof! I'm gonna get there. Okay, so far not too bad. Not too bad at all, actually. and I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Slowly. Didn't say I was getting it. Just slowly getting the hang of it. Oh, okay, so the arrows top of the screen are actually way more helpful than I thought. So, when I brake and stuff, like, it actually actively changes the color to let me know if I'm going at a good speed or not. So, like, these hairpin turns, I don't want to go above, looks like, maybe 45 miles an hour for. And these sharp turns are more like 50. Okay. So I kind of, like, eyeball that. These should be fine at, like, even, like, 100, right? Yeah, roughly. Okay. Okay. That's simple enough. Okay, it's saying I can do this turn, like, safely, like, 120. Okay, maybe not quite 120, but close. Okay. Which means this is gonna be around, like, a... Okay. I like that, like, real-time, like, color-changing arrow up there. This kind of give me the information I need, and, like, now I can kind of, like, eyeball what speed I need to go. Rather quick. Which is really, really nice. And, like, I know, like, other games do it, but I wasn't expecting it in this one. At all. And I'm slowly kind of, like, you know, gaining here. Not bad. But yeah, like, this is still, like, in that, like, weird blend of, like, simulation and arcade feeling. By and far, like, this kind of, like, does both. Which I'm cool with. I kind of like the games that kind of blend the two together. Like, this isn't, like, really leaning towards, you know, like, an arcadey feel, like, let's say, like, a Project Gotham. But it's not, you know, going full-on sim. Like an iRacing or something. It's kind of, like, smack dab in the middle, and I can appreciate that. But if I had to guess, like, I'd probably say it's, like, more on the sim side. A little bit more on that side, but not by much. At least by the feel. Okay. Can I wheelie it? Is it gonna let me? Oh, yeah. Beautiful. That was actually really fun. That wasn't bad. And now I got the feel. That's great. Yeah, this isn't too bad at all. What's the back of the box say? Take part in the most exciting two-wheeled competition on the planet. Take on 28 of the riders from the 2009 SBK World Championship on racetracks around the globe, including Monza, Salt Lake City, and Phillip Island. Visible bike and rider damage. Okay, I haven't seen that yet. Super customizable bike setup. Fully adjustable difficulty, variable weather conditions. 17 teams, 7 Superbike manufacturers. Okay. So it's selling itself pretty good. But that was actually really fun, now that I kind of like got the flow of that. Let's see where we go now. Oh, we gotta redo Phillip Island. Damn, okay. Well, Attempt 2 should go a lot better then. Cool, man. But yeah, like, motorcycle games are not something I've always played a ton of, but like whenever I do, I usually get very into them. Would this be one I get super into? Honestly, I'm not sure. I think I'd like rather get like a more like modern MotoGP over this. But it's like a one-off or like a two-off. Like, this isn't bad. At all. And I can see this being very satisfying for me once I kind of like am able to play without the assists. Cool. So it's a little bit too fast, but this is just about right. Should I try and go first person? Cool. Let's see if I can manage. It's way different, but I love doing like dash view and bike games. Even though it can make you kind of feel like puking. I think it's such a cool view for biking games. But it's actually kind of screwing with my eyes. Let me go for like the one that zooms out a little bit more. I love it, but I don't know if my head can take this right now. We're back to third person, holy crap. I love it, but knowing me and how quick I can get motion sick, and knowing how people feel watching videos, yeah, we'll do this for you. Works for me. But yeah, it's already getting a lot cleaner. There we go. How much speed can I actually get on this? A lot. Cool. Get out of my way. I feel like this is like several different infractions. But that's okay. Excellent. Back in first. Man, you really gotta slow for like these big turns. For like 30 an hour, give or take. Or I guess in that case 60 works. Okay. But I'm doing a lot better this run. Which makes me happy, because like when you get a game like this, and if you're able to pick up on it like in 10 minutes, to me that's like a really, really good sign. Because that just means it kind of like makes sense. Like I have a lot to learn here, like I'm taking these turns like crap. And like my speed is very, very inconsistent, like I'm doing terrible with this. But at the same time, this is like a huge improvement. Awesome. Well, that felt clean. A little bit of showboaty stuff. Because I'm sure that totally gets you a lot of cred in this game. Alright, now we gotta really slow down to like 60 on these. Perfect. I think the weirdest bit is just trying to come out of a turn. It feels awkward coming out of a turn. Like, the actual starting of the turn is not bad. I did not brake anywhere near heavy enough. But it's like the coming out of the turn feels weird. Not terrible, but just weird. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can definitely get into this. This is actually, like, really good. This is actually really, really satisfying to play. I'm into this. And for the price I paid, too, like, I got this for, like, $7 or $8 on eBay. This is well worth that. Would I've paid $60 for this, like, back in 08? Tough sell. But I feel like if they release this game like a 30 or 40 bucks, that's a really good value for the time. Because, like, this does feel good. Okay, cool. Well, Phillip Island should be done, so now we should be able to go to the next track, I assume. I haven't got a nice podium? Beautiful. What track we got next? I haven't got a trophy. The game said I got a gold, but the PS3 says I got a bronze. I'm very conflicted. Let's just say it was silver. Easy. What I like too is it doesn't feel like they were like super like rubber banding to me. Like, the AI did not feel completely stupid and just, like, up my ass the entire game. I really appreciate that in racing games. Because I get very, very sick of the whole rubber banding thing. Let's go. I kind of want to do the Salt Lake. What course looks like a bitch? You know what? We're going to do USA. Because that looks like some really good straightaway sections. But with some really nice turns mixed in there. Like, what looks like the left side is going to be, like, very easy turns. Where you can maintain a lot of speed. Then it looks like the south section of that track is going to have some very, very tight turns where we're going to slow down. The east is going to be really speedy up until the end before we go into a massive straightaway. That looks really fun. Oh, let's make it wet. No, let's make it raining. I'm going to just keep it at 3%. We could keep doing 3 laps. Let's go with that. Let's try this. Do one more race. See how it is in the rain. But early impressions are very, very positive on this. And I know there's a few SBK games on PS3. Maybe I'll check out like a few of them. I don't know. Like I only bought this one. I think I have a MotoGP coming. I should. I kind of forget like what I buy sometimes. But so far, this one's good. I will say this, though. Rainy track does not look anywhere near as good as a clear track. Okay. And the music choice is, like, still super, super weird. It's probably gonna get, like, content ID'd. On my my YouTube video, I have a feeling. Because typically I'd turn off the music, but I forgot this time. You know, so be it. Not like I monetize my videos anyways, because I can't. All good. Yeah, so you gotta go really slow on that turn. Okay. And also, I'm noticing, like, how the AI is not that bad, but I also have to keep in mind it's on rookie. If I bump that up, it would probably be terrible. But I probably could bring it up 1 tier. Now I've got the feel for this. Also, your wheels definitely slip from under you in the rain. Okay. Oh yeah. The handling in the rain is really awkward. But I can dig it. At least I think it's the rain causing my bike to kind of feel weird. It could just be the track. But look at my look at my back tire. Like it looks like it's trying to like slip out from under me, and I definitely feel that. But I'm not sure if that's just solely because of the rain or not in game. Okay. Cool. We're good? I think we're good. Wheelie in the rain is a smart idea. Of course it is. This is not gonna end well. Let's break. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Maybe slow down a little bit. I can't get over, like, just how good this game actually controls. I thought it was gonna be, like, a shit show at first, but, like, now that I've adjusted, This is, like, really slick. This isn't bad. Now, knowing me, I'm gonna play this, be super positive. I'm gonna look at, like, reviews that this game got. It's gonna be, like, super panned. I'm gonna get, like, extremely confused. Which is what I'm gonna do before I end the video. I'm curious, like, how this game rated amongst people. Because, again, like, I don't really do motorcycle games a ton. So I don't really have, like, a bearing on, like, what feels good in a motorcycle game or, like, what feels bad. I just have a point of reference for, like, my memories in different motorcycle games. And because I don't exactly ride motorcycles, I don't have, like, a point of reference for that either. But in my, I mainly play car racing game and the occasional motorcycle racing game sort of perspective, this controls really well. Okay. Excellent. Wheelie again. Be another show off. Let's go. I got 175 last time on the straightaway. Oh god. I mean, that wasn't 175 miles per hour, but that was definitely at least 175 broken bones. Which must account for something, right? Oh my god, yeah, I think it is the rain causing me to slide like that. That's really effective. Like, that feels, like, super, super scary. Yeah, that's, like, actually scary feeling if you try and push it. I was curious if it would cause me to crash. Or if it was just, like, a big visual effect. Okay. Yeah, no, that's kind of, like, scary feeling. Because you kind of, like, feel the vibration of the controller a bit. And then you kind of, like, get the feedback in the back of the bike. Like, visually, and you're like, I'm so gonna die. But sometimes I like challenging games to see if it's just kind of like a visual thing for the weather patterns, or if they really coded it in to be super dangerous. It is dangerous. Okay. This is so lovely. But I also lost a really good spot in the race. I don't know if I'm going to be able to regain it. That's like a heart stopper sort of thing. Every time I see it happening, I'm like, please no. What if I can like at least score top 10? Probably not, because I think this is the last straightaway. We're gonna try, though. Crap, that sand might have just cost me. That sand might have been all that I needed to, like, slow me down just enough to miss out, like, the top scores, like, the top 10. But that's fine. That was really fun. That was super, super enjoyable. Let me see, like, how this game scored. Boom. Let me say. SBK-09. Not average. 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10s. 71 Metacritic. I don't really care about Metacritic too much, but like individual like review scores and stuff, like this seems like pretty, you know, like divided. Mainly just kind of like middle of the road like kind of response. I can see that because again, like I don't have like much of a grasp on like motorcycle games all too much. But for someone that has limited experience, like this is really freaking good. But I'm sure if I played like a lot more motorcycle games, maybe this wouldn't be like as much of a great game to me. But that doesn't matter to me, because like from my own point of reference, like this is super fun. I enjoy it. But yeah, it's SBK-09 Superbike World Championship. I got the official name of it in front of me, even though it says 09 nowhere on the case. Whatever. That was really fun. I dig it. I might play that some more. Probably not on YouTube, but like maybe on a stream or like in my off time. Maybe I'll play that some more. I had a good time. But yeah, thank you all for watching that. Y'all have a lovely day, and toodles, y'all.